river has settled massively a replicable dam. You never know what has happened to me. If I had been sure of this, I would not have admitted to live.
What is democracy? What is democracy?
That's something to do with young men killing each other, I think.
When it comes right to it,
Hello, how's it going?
Any man who gives his only begotten son.
Gonna give a couple of minutes for some people to connect here.
It is impossible for a celebrated individual to experience pain, pleasure, memory, dream, or thought. This young man will be as unseen, as unthinkable as the dead, until the day he joins one. I don't know whether I'm alive and feeling or dead and remembering.
Hey, how's it going? What's everyone up to, man? One of my favorite songs in the background, guys. I don't know if you like it. Big chillin'. Hell yeah, John. Hell yeah, Nadia. Love Metallica. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, if my volume goes down, guys, let me know, cause sometimes I have a habit of covering up the microphone. So if that happens, let me know. I love this song, guys. Hell yeah, John. It's still a badass song. Yep. Yeah. Can you guys hear me fine right now? I just want to make sure I'm not covering up the volume here. Está bueno, guys. Let me lower this. I'm gonna get into the show. Well, it's not really a show. It's just like just my own regular podcast. I am gonna read a disclaimer. Anything that is said on this video is my own personal opinion. I am exercising my First Amendment rights of freedom of speech. So I need to make sure I say that, just in case people want to go and say that I'm doing slandering or whatever. This is my own personal opinion. James in high school. Oh yeah, Nadia. James Hetfield. Yeah, that guy. Hey, that guy still looks good for his age, man. Like he doesn't even look that old. I've seen. Have you seen his recent concert performances? He still looks. To me, he still looks pretty young for his age. He does have some white hair, but it goes with his look. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the band. Ever since they added that other guy, that Rob Trujillo, the bassist, I think they've been doing real good with that guy. También, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I was a good fan of the other guy too, Jason Newsted, but this other guy's doing real good. I mean, so, but yeah, no, I just wanted to touch up on. A lot of people have been messaging me. They want me to retouch on the subject on Fat Vanessa. That is a nickname that they gave the walrus, the walking pig, when back in high school. Like I had said earlier, back in the days, because nobody can say I'm talking out of my ass or making shit up because it is verified information that I did go to school with this pig. You know what I mean? So if anybody knows anything about this walking pig, it's gonna be me. And if anybody knows what they're talking about, it's gonna be me because I think I know that pig better than anybody. You know what I mean? Anybody that goes live and talks about her, you're finally getting the real inside deal with me because I'm one of the persons that went to school with her. We both live in the same town, and I know more about that pig than pretty much anybody. Or you know what I mean? So when I say that, hey, how's it going, Miss Saint Martinez? Blessings to you too. Um, so when I talk about this, it's you're getting first-hand experience, first-hand knowledge from someone that's actually been there, that knows about her. You know what I mean? And I can tell you from my experience going to school with this pig. Like I had said earlier, she was just a nobody. Had very few friends. I know she. I think she had one friend that she would always try to follow around like a lost puppy dog. I think it was some girl named Angie, and I think that some other girl Stacy. She would try to hang out with those two people, but nobody really gave her much attention. You know what I mean? Um, like I said earlier, I do know the classes of '93, class of '94, class of '95, and class of '96. All all knew her as just Fat Vanessa. That's all they called her. She was just she was a nobody. Like nobody knew what the fuck she was, what she did. She wasn't involved in anything that I remember. You know what I mean, everybody knows for a fact that if she wants to try to say that I wasn't in, I was playing football. I was one of the fastest guys there, and coming out of Raymondville. You know what I mean? I even went to state, and I have verified medals. If anybody wants to question that, I have trophies all in my room, medals of where I actually participated in events out of representing Raymondville and in San Antonio, out of state, in Florida, regionals, qualifying regionals. You know what I mean? And but meanwhile, nobody ever heard about this lady. You know what I mean? About this pendeja. The only thing I can think of, like I said, is this this pendeja. Never was shit. Never got attention in school. Never amount. Never. Nobody gave her attention. And all of a sudden, when social media was getting back in back, oh hey, you know what, Nadia, Megadeth is badass. I like Megadeth because of the. Now that you brought that up, I don't know if you knew this or not, but the lead singer from Megadeth, what's his name, Dave Mustaine. That guy was actually that guy was in Metallica. He got kicked out in the when Metallica first formed. He was in the group, and they I don't know what happened. There's a documentary about it. I've seen it a few times, but they said that he was getting too rowdy, and the guy was drinking a lot, and the band decided to kick him out of the band, and they hired that other guitarist, the one they have right now, the one with the long black hair. Forget his name, but yeah, he got kicked out, and he went and formed the Megadeth. So yeah, but no, getting back to I don't want to get off topic here. Getting back to Vanessa, in my opinion, back back when Facebook and the rise of social media was coming up, I think, in my opinion, yeah, there you go, Kirk Hammett. I had his name on the tip of my mouth, and I just like fuck. I had totally forgot. Se me fue la onda. But yeah, it's Kirk Hammett. But but yeah, I think back in '04, because I've had my Facebook. Well, actually, I had a Facebook back since when Facebook was created, but um I had to start another one. You know what I mean? I don't know. I bought a new phone and I forgot the password and I don't know what the so I ended up losing that account. But anyways, but back then I'm thinking she decided to take advantage of the rise of social media, and she said, you know what, this is my chance to finally get attention, try to be popular, try to be somebody. You know what I mean? And you know what? Here in Raymondville in the community, she did have a little run where people were actually kind of believing what she was saying, because back then nobody really knew much about this pendeja. And at the same time, she kind of used a lot of fancy words that made her sound smart, so people were like, well, you know what, maybe this chick knows what she's talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, Joanne, MySpace was very popular too back then. I had a MySpace, and and that was around the time when Facebook was barely coming out too, when MySpace was going on. And I had a MySpace for a long time, and then I noticed a lot of people were getting Facebook, and I said, you know what, should I get a Facebook too? And I said, you know what, let me get a Facebook then, and I got a Facebook. And then I was like, man, I at first I didn't like Facebook because I was like, man, it doesn't show my top 10 friends or whatever, like how MySpace did. And then I didn't like it because I used to like the feature where when someone goes to your profile on MySpace, like you could put your own little music in the background. Like they were forced to hear your song, you know what I mean? Whatever song you picked. And Facebook didn't have that feature, you know what I mean? They have it now, but you have to click on the music, you know what I mean? But before my on MySpace, whoever would visit your profile, they would automatically hear your music, and that was badass. So I kind of did like that. but anyways, like I was saying, not to get off topic too much. Uh, I think that's the reason that this chick decided to get on social media, and like I was saying, she did at first captivate a couple of people here in Raymondville, and they thought she was smart, but sooner or later, she started getting kicked out. There was a couple of platforms that she was an admin on. They had her as an admin here in Raymondville. That I don't want to give these platforms publicity because I'm not going live to give anyone any type of publicity. But some of these platforms here in Raymondville, they got tired of her. She wouldn't let people express their opinions. She would erase the comments. She would delete the comment. She would mute you to where you couldn't comment anymore, and basically silencing you. Like if she didn't like what you had to say, and that was one of the main reasons. A lot of people don't know this. That was one of the main reasons that I said, "Fuck this fat, disgusting walrus bitch." And I got pissed off, and I made my own Raymondville. I don't know if you guys know, I made my own Raymondville news page, and because a lot of people were like, "Man, we're getting tired. We can't even say what we want to say because this disgusting pig is muting us, or you know what I mean? She's muting us and shit like that." So, and we couldn't even talk. So a lot of people said, "You know what? Hey, Lupe, go ahead and make your own page," which I did. Wow, yeah. Hold on, real quick. Oh shit. Give me a second. Yeah, yeah, I bet that's hilarious. But yeah, man, I got like a lot of people got tired of her silencing people, and I don't know why they made her an admin. I don't know. I guess the people that were running those other pages were desperate fools that never got a piece of ass in their life. You know what I mean? Never seen pussy or something, and they fucking they were ugly, butt ugly motherfuckers or something. And they wanted a. I guess they just saw Fat Vanessa as an easy, fat, disgusting piece of fucking panocha or something. I don't know, but they made her an admin, and when they did that, she wasn't letting nobody talk, nobody express their opinion. So that was the reason I made my own. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about Raymondville News. So I made that profile. What I mean, I made that group on Facebook, and till this day it's growing, man. I get requests every day. You know what I mean? And that page, I used it to expose her, and I made her the laughing stock of Raymondville. A lot of people sent information to me on that, and we exposed her. We let everybody know que la ruca andaba comprando mota, coca, doing drugs, smoking meth. They sent us videos that we posted up. Videos of yeah, exactly. A drug addicted sociopath with a narcissistic tendencies. Yep, exactly. Let me see. Thank God I wasn't fat in high school. I was able to wear Guess jeans. Yeah, yeah. Hey, well, you know what, Nadia? I really, now that you say that, like, I really don't have anything against people that are overweight or nothing. I mean, hey, I don't have nothing against that. The only reason I bring it up with her is because she likes to make fun of people. Like, if she's fucking perfect, you know what I mean? If you don't agree with her, the bitch is gonna attack the way you look or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, really, bitch? Like, you're gonna attack how somebody looks when you look like a fucking walking walrus pig? Like, you have no fucking room to talk at all about anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, I mean, shit, I could understand if you were. I mean, that's because I don't like to talk about anybody unless I have to defend myself. And that pig has talked about me a lot, so I'm just fucking doing what she does. You know what I mean? I'm giving her a taste of her own medicine. But I mean, when you look like a walking walrus pig, there's nothing attractive about you. You've been overweight all your life. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna have any room to make fun of anybody? Yeah, they sent us the crack pipes too, man. The pictures, John. So, like, that's what freaks me out. Like, you literally look like shit, but yet you want to make fun of people. Like, I mean, I could understand if you had a body like fucking, like, let's say, who's a badass model out there right now? Like let's say, for example, she looked like fucking Selena Gomez or fucking Shakira or some hot bitch out there. You know what I mean? That has a badass body, fucking swims, basically a Sports Illustrated body. You know what I mean? And long, slender legs. With a beautiful face. You know what I mean? Nice, perky tits or whatever. The whole sexual look. Now, if she had something, if yeah, like my exactly, Nadia. Now, if she looked something like that, then I could understand her saying, you know what, I'm gonna make fun of you or whatever because she has room to talk. The bitch looks like a fucking supermodel, but she looks nothing like that. She looks like literally like a fucking pig, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure in everybody else's opinion. And looking at her, she looks like a walking pig. You know what I mean? Walrus. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how you're gonna make fun of someone when you look like shit yourself. You look worse, 10 times worse. So, so yeah, I mean that shit just fucking boggles my mind how this chick wants to make fun of people when she looks like shit herself. And and the best part of the honorable judge to say freedom. Yeah, exactly, Ophelia. I'm just exercising my freedom of speech. So, so yeah, esta ruca, that whole that whole story she made up about getting that they beat her up because they were jealous of her and this and that. I mean, I'm not buying that. We all know it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that we all know she was there. There's receipts out there. There is receipts of her being on a 3-day drug binge with those people out there, and and we have receipts of that where she was there with those people. Andaba ahí fumando coca, bota, They were cooking up rocks, uh, fucking doing meth, all kinds of mamadas there, and she's a verified crackhead. You know what I mean? The thing is that she fucked up by she thought she could steal from those people. You know what I mean? And we all know she's a verified thief. She thought she could steal from those people, and that those people were not gonna find out. Oh, you're not gonna steal from from drug users. You know what I mean? Shit, she's 5'7", about that bitch. She 5'7", about 200 pounds, no, or some shit like that. I don't know, but I don't understand why she. I don't understand why she went to Mexico and got all that. You know, fucking. Even when they took out all that fat in Mexico, she still, to me, she still looked fat. Cause there's no you. She would need like a fucking 2, 3, 4 week fucking liposuction treatment, I think, for them to even get all that fat out. She was there with Amanda prostituting herself in that hotel. Es que se hace la inocente. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Gonzalez, you're right about that. She was there prostituting, and we have receipts that she was also there at the Antlers Inn prostituting, and I think a couple of people have even seen her there at truck stops in Combs. Supposedly, this is what I've heard. I don't know. This is my opinion, but supposedly sucking cock for like a couple of dollars here and there. You know what I mean? So like I said, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Ophelia, let me see. She was there, and I can do. But yeah, going back to that story, that's what really happened, guys. She stole from those people, and they decided to take care of business. You know, they did what they had to do, and they did what they had to do, and that was it. Plain and simple. The cops know what happened. Everybody knows what happened. It ain't a big. It's not a big mystery or a big web or or anything like that. That went down there. These people just said, you know what, we're gonna take care of business. She stole some drugs from us, and that's it. The truck stop. I have some homies that confirm that. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's people. There's been people that have seen her there at the truck stops. También. So, like I said, esa ruca, she's just a ball of lies, man. So that's about it. Let me see. What else did I want to touch up on? Let me see. Oh, probably just. Uh, I do know Gremlin. Todavía está moviendo el hocico, talking about stupid nonsense. We all know Gremlin's son does have a jack off problem. There is receipts and videos out there that went viral of her son being jacking off in different places all over the valley, and so that's something that she needs to address with her son. Maybe, in my opinion, she should take him to what's that place on Rangerville Road, RGV State Center. Maybe they can help him out. Uh, in my opinion, I do think that him jacking off there also at Tweaker's house, which Tweaker does have verified AIDS. Um, just the fact that that fag is a fag, we already win because that vato is not normal. You know what I mean? Going live with a wig, acting like you're a fucking woman when you're a man, saying that you like riata and that you suck cock and all kinds of fucking dirty fag shit. In my opinion, you're not normal. Something's wrong with you, and we already win. Just the fact that you're a joto, we win automatically because you're not normal. So let me see. Delia Rodriguez told everyone at a party that VT works the parking lot at home. Oh yeah, I remember that story, John. She did. She told everyone at that. Remember at the that gathering we had here in Raymondville at Wing. What is it? Not Wing Champs. Wingstop. She told everybody there that everybody was freaking out. Would they steal from the patients? I believe so. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Pero but yeah, man. Like I said, in my opinion, I think Gremlin's son should go get checked for AIDS or something, because we all know Tweaker has AIDS, and I'm not making that up, because he himself said on a live video que el vato tan sidado, and that he has AIDS, and he gave AIDS to some guy named Felix. So, and that's public information. I'm not making that up. There is a video out there of him saying that. So in my opinion, that guy does have AIDS. Because think about it, if he didn't have AIDS, why wouldn't he go to a clinic real quick and see and clear this matter up? It only takes 5-10 minutes to do the test. They're gonna give him a piece of paper. All he has to do is go live and show the paper and say, "Look, this is the paper. They showed me that I'm negative, and that's it." And he'll prove everybody wrong. The good thing is all satire. Yeah, this is all satire and parody. Like I said, I did say a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Everything said here is my opinion, and I'm exercising my freedom of my First Amendment right, freedom of speech. You know what I mean? And so that's all I'm doing. There's there's no threats or anything like that have been made here, and it's gonna stay that way. Everything is in my opinion. Um, yeah, yeah, John. Why? That's another thing. Why doesn't he go donate plasma? That's another thing. If you know for a fact that guy is always asking for money non-stop, a lo pendejete. So if he was able to donate plasma, you know for a fact that dude would be there twice a week, every week, non-stop, because that's basically free, untaxed income right there. You know what I mean? But the reason he dry begs every day and he asks for money, and he doesn't go donate plasma, is because he knows, and everybody knows, that the machines they have there at the plasma center, when they prick your finger, they run your blood through the machine. That machine is checking for infectious diseases. It's checking for if you have the number one thing it's checking is if you have any STDs and if you have any AIDS. And of course it's checking if you have any high amounts of fat or iron in the blood. But the reason he won't go is because he knows that he won't pass those tests. He won't pass because he knows that the machine will pick up that he has AIDS, and they'll pick it up quick, and his cover will be blown. You know what I mean? But everybody knows he has AIDS. From all the sexual activity that he does there in Mercedes. You know what I mean? From having sex with men, anal sex, and all kinds of fucking dirty shit, that whatever the fuck they do over there. He even said, I think on one of his lives, he even said that there's a video out there that someone fucking masturbated on his face and came on his face, like some dirty ass fag shit. Like, what the fuck? Like shit that you would be like, bro, makes you want to fucking throw up if you didn't hear about that. Like, what the fuck, dude? And that dude talks about it like if it's normal, like if it's a normal thing in his life. I'm like, God damn, bro. I didn't know sucking dick and fucking getting fucked in the ass was a normal thing in your life. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, that shit fucking. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me. That is not normal, man. I don't care. You could tell me 1,000 times. Nobody's ever gonna convince me that another guy sticking his dick in another man's asshole is normal activity, because it's not. In my opinion, it's not. Por eso el county didn't want him in jail, because they were afraid he affect all the other inmates. They had him. They had him separated. Yeah, exactly. Every time he was Mr. Gonzalez, you have a point there. Every time he was in locked up in jail, that guy has to be separated from the inmate population. He can't be in population. He has to be isolated. He has to be in his own cell, because they know he's infected. You know what I mean? He's got AIDS, and they don't want to infect the rest of the inmate population there. So yeah, they have to do that. Hello, Miss Gonzalez. How's it going? Welcome. But yeah, that's the thing with that guy, man. El Vato has confirmed AIDS. I will continue to say he has AIDS. You know what I mean? And the reason I will continue to say that is because he said it himself. And we do have that video, and we are concerned about the community in Mercedes, man. That they need to be careful with this guy. You know what I mean? They told me he was crying, telling them he was sick. No aguanta el joto. You see, that's another thing. I think, yeah, you're right, Gonzalez. This was this was a couple of weeks back. No, he made a video that he was all scared y que estaba llorando. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm already tired of them talking about me, about AIDS. I don't know what to do anymore." What? Aguanta vara, joto. Pues no que muy chingón, pues no que tú, y que tú respondes, y que la verga, y que tú vas para la police station, y que tú andas buscando contracts, y que la verga, pero andas llorando como un pinche joto. What the fuck is that all about, faggot? Pues no que tú, muy chingón. What happened? Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Maria Gonzalez. Oh, were y'all able to hear me or no? I don't know. I hope I wasn't covering up the mic. Oh, okay. but yeah, like what the fuck was that all about? You know what I mean? Like, but no, like talking all this shit. Uh, oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure y'all could hear me. but yeah, I was like, why was all this shit talking? But yet you were crying. You know what I mean? Like 2, 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Como joto. And then wasn't he crying or what? Supposedly he was. Wasn't he crying a couple of what last year, 2 years ago? He was accusing me of supposedly somebody went over there or whatever, and they broke his windows or whatever, and he was accusing me of that, and that they were gonna get fingerprints, y que la verga, y que they dusted. He showed a video of them dusting it, y que supposedly that they were gonna get FBI involved, y que iban a venir los Texas Rangers, y que la verga, y nunca, you know what I mean? Like he thought that was gonna scare someone, you know, like we were gonna see, oh my god, we better turn ourselves in, we're busted. Bro, nobody was scared of that fag. Nobody was scared of anything he had to say because of the fact that, first of all, I didn't do shit. So I wasn't worried about it. You know what I mean? I was like, they could take all the fingerprints they want because I know I didn't do nothing. I'm fucking innocent. So I wasn't fucking worried about it at all. And just the fact that he was crying like a little bitch. Remember when he went live? He's like, "Hey guys, can somebody send me money? They vandalized my car. I don't know what to do anymore." Okay. Oh no. I think I got disconnected. Y'all can still see me, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the tire. The tire too. Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man? So, I mean, even though just the fact that he thought it was me, but I know for a fact it wasn't me, and he was crying because he thought it was me. Me dio gusto. Qué bueno. Ojalá que te envergues más por pendejo. So you see, at the end of the day, él me peló la verga. Uh, I remember, I don't know who the fuck he thought he was to try to think he can go up against somebody like me. Like, bro, you're not gonna outsmart somebody like me. I fucking exposed Vanessa. I made her the laughing stock of Raymondville. You know what I mean? Everybody knows her as a crackhead thief because of me and all my platforms. and you actually think that you're gonna have a chance against me, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. So, ese vato me sigue pelando toda la verga. Nothing he does will affect me. He's all talk. You know what I mean? If people went and fucked up his shit, that's what he gets. You know, I had nothing to do with that, but it's not my fault. I have people that defend me or they want to do things, on their own to, I can't control what people do. That's their own thing. You know what I mean? It's not my fault that nobody wants to defend him and do anything, to defend him. If people want to defend me and, that's because they know yo soy pura, I'm palabra, yo no soy cualquier pendejete like him. He's pissed off so many people in the RGV. It could have been one of his infected lovers. Yep, that's true, Mr. John. John, he likes going after women, but he won't get with a man porque entonces si no man will let him tell him shit. Yeah, and you know what, Mr. Gonzalez, I've heard oh, I'm gonna say that vato has a lot of enemies that when they see him somewhere, I don't know. I've heard that when they see him, I feel sorry for that dude. You know what I mean? He better. I'm pretty sure that guy, whenever he goes out in public, he's looking over his shoulder because he knows he's not. He knows people are looking for him. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to threaten anyone. I'm just saying what I've heard. And I know for a fact he better hope and pray. This is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna threaten anyone, but he better hope and pray that he never runs into me somewhere, because I can guarantee you things are not gonna be pleasant that day. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that's true. There's a lot of people who hate his disgusting. Yeah, that's true, Miss Joanne. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that guy, he's all talk, man. Hold on. Damn, somebody. Yeah. Let me see. But yeah, I think that was all I was gonna cover for today, guys. I don't want to make the video too long. We're already going on 38 minutes. If that's probably all I'm gonna talk about for today. I just wanted to touch up on those two quick subjects. I'll try to make since today's Friday and over the weekend I'll make some more lives, and I'll if anybody wants me to talk about any other topics, feel free to inbox me and I'll touch up on whatever subject you want me to touch up on, and we'll just leave it like that for now. Yeah, I think she's live right now. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna sign off and we can go watch her show right now. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep an eye out. I might go live later this evening. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. Good day.